What is up, everybody? It's Verse TV here today, and we're going to talk about this Sony fanboy who tried to shoot his shot at Alanah Pearce and failed miserably. It's like he is getting completely roasted in the comment section. So he tried to shoot his shot and have her on a podcast as well. So how are you going to try to do something like have her on a gaming podcast and try to say, like, this is what he said. This is so cringy. So he says, Alanah, you're my gaming wife, but you just don't know it yet. It's like, what? But would love to have you on our podcast one day. It's called What a PlayStation Podcast, and this guy in himself is the host. If you're interested in DM me, and we can set something up. Now she probably wouldn't mind being on a podcast, but you start off with this like, you're my gaming wife. Like what? Yeah, so he shot his shot, and kind of backfired because he is now getting roasted. This tweet was somewhat viral, and yeah, he's getting roasted in the comment section. So let's read the comments. And he says, "My man Jay shooting his shot," and then it's the scene from what is that movie called with the Wayans brothers? This is like one of our earlier like parody movies, The Milk of Magnesia. Let's get into it.
Can you do me a favor, my brown skin, ain't you? Can you tap that white girl for me?
That's
my
funny.
Milk of magnesia. Oh. After the devil made you, he broke the mold.
Yeah, this was a funny scene. Okay, let's continue. Right, this guy completely throwing up. Alanah, you're my gaming wife, but you just don't know it yet. Someone who is definitely not a serial killer. Look at confusion. We would love to have you on the show. You would probably ruin any chance of that and how he asked. Before sending messages on the internet, ask yourself, would I actually say this in real life face to face to this person? If the answer is no, then don't send the message, just some friendly advice. I also consider how often ladies like Alanah must receive messages like this, and how annoying it must be for them. No offense, but you probably creeped her out if she even read it. If everybody makes mistakes, learn from them. Not speaking for Alanah or anything, but that's a weird and discomforting way to address a stranger. My gaming wife. That dude is the real Buffalo Bill. It puts the lotion on his skin, or else it gets the hose again. Okay, that's from what was it? Silence of the Lambs. That's an older movie. I'm thinking more like a real life Ricardo Lopez. I don't know who this is. Your Twitter father would be so proud of you. Yo, this guy is a notorious PlayStation fanboy. He would DM like girls on the internet and just whip it out, just show like a D pic. He probably just say like, all you have to do is say hello, and he's just showing like a D pic. Yeah, this dude is a notorious PlayStation weirdo. You can't compare this to J-Tech. J-Tech is way worse, and we all know it. Facepalm. I would never get on a podcast with someone as the first thing you say is, you're my gaming wife. If I was a woman, I'd say so clever a podcast based on the first sentence. Bro, that's cringe. Also, she was a cyberpunk chair agent. Remember that, homies? No breaking rules of honor. Gaming wife. I'm sure she'd love to join a gaming podcast, so you could probably explain Halo to her. Yeah, that was her original tweet. This is based on was her talking about Halo, and then I don't know how this just randomly just popped up. A wedding, I love weddings, drinks all around, bro. Man, you have more quoted tweets than likes. That's like the ultimate ratio right here. LOL, so much cringe. Yikes. Damn, you're getting heat for this? Time to close shop. I'm surprised this dude didn't delete this tweet, to be honest. The only thing she is setting up after reading that is a restraining order. You have been awarded one yikes. Yikes, this looks bad. Damn, I say delete this, but it's too late. Just leave it to a lesson to others. I actually never heard an adult say this until now. What is this? Oh, this Toy Story meme is ridiculous. Not like this, man. Gaming wife, after seeing that, she's now moving to Mars. This needs to happen, even though I'm not a fan of Alanah like that. Simp PlayStation gamers don't do it. Cloud doesn't do it either. Hey, bro, you good? Not like this. But not to say to anyone ever, man, they are going in on this guy in the comment section. You a wild boy, LMAO. I smell a stalker roams from you, mate. Waiting for the DM like amazing podcast. No, bro, what the F? Maybe don't start with you're my gaming wife, but don't know it yet. Look, I get it. She's a beautiful lady with an amazing job, but you can't just do this. You got to be a gentleman, not a creep. Something tells me she's not gonna take up your offer on the podcast. I don't think she would respond to this guy. I'll be honest. I don't think she responded. Gaming wife. Then we got the Demon Slayer character as a meme. Yeah, this isn't it, my guy. This is effing creepy. That wasn't creepy at all. Speaking from the heart, y'all. Yikes. Not creepy at all. Just don't call someone that. Let's look at the quote tweets now. Because the quote tweets, I think the quote tweets are larger than the actual. It's a lot of quote tweets. Let's look at those now. This gaming wife. What? Trying to beat me in the Thirst Olympics? LOL. The gaming wife? What the F? I've struck out with asking girls out before, but this is just sad, my guy. Okay. Weird? Man just ended his own career in a damn sentence. This statement alone should be enough to get a restraining order against you. His backstory. I don't get the reference. I don't know what anime that is. God love has its limits. Jeez. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. I 100% don't agree. 100% LMA, I 100% agree. Mixing business with pleasure. Don't mind. That's the Jamaican him talking. I'm pretty sure if you do that, it makes business and pleasure. That's how people get me too. But just saying. Simp spotted. Down bad. Wow, stalker much? Well, this is the most cringe stuff I've seen in a while, and I feel really bad for her. Having to deal with this type of BS. Can't even be a normal person on this app without stalker vibes left and right, shaking my head. All he's missing is the PlayStation beanie. What's the cringe? This is the best way to get a restraining order. This is the reason why people have restraining orders. He took his shot and gets respect for that. Oh, and it missed. Dude, what the F? As a woman, I'd definitely be hitting that block button from the first sentence alone. Why would you even type that first sentence? Introducing yourself to someone claiming them to be your spouse is just effing cringe. You should start with simple hello. Oh no? Bro, she's gonna come onto your podcast and be like a simp. Also, it's just me personally, but I find the first sentence to be a little creepy. The J-Tech pandemic is real. The F. Ninjas need to stop talking like this and wonder why they can't get somebody to like them. Nice try, but sloppy. This ain't the way, man. Bro, PlayStation players. The horror won't end. Hands down with the creepiest ways to invite a woman onto a podcast I've ever seen. You know, this, in essence, happy talk is a form of harassment. I don't think Alanah is interested. Go to horny jail? Come on, man, not like this. The most obnoxious way to invite your podcast guest for 400. Yeah. Definitely not the way you want to invite someone on a podcast. It's just got weird. So definitely see your thoughts down below about this. It's definitely pretty funny to really read the comments, but yeah, definitely not a refreshing way at all to invite someone on the podcast. Yeah, especially like she has a big like she's very known in the gaming industry, so it's like the one of the most worst ways you can have somebody on your gaming podcast. But like I said, what's your thoughts down below about this? Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.